Every car from Tesla, Audi Mercedes, Ferrari, Maserati, and now even Lexus. Everyone and their dog who makes a car makes one which has more screens than a teenager's gaming PC. And product quality? Well, that is somehow even worse than your ex. Everyone thinks it's because screens are cheaper to make. Well, yes, but there is also this hidden cost that makes these dashboards far more expensive than the old good quality ones. I'm going to tell you what that hidden cost is, along with the actual reason behind the stupid screen epidemic. This is my 1971 Lamborghini Miura, toy versions, sadly, but there are two types of costs associated with it. First is designing cost, which is how much the companies pay to design this product. So in this process, they decide what will be the shape of the headlight, what will be the shape of the door, and other stuff. And the other cost is production cost. So this includes buying all this material, developing facilities, developing the factories and assembly lines and all that stuff. So for an interior like this, it has relatively high production cost because of high quality materials used. But these interiors have significantly higher designing costs. And no, that's not because they are particularly beautiful to look at. No, that is because of the cost associated with designing the software running inside those screens. And there are numerous reports which suggest that companies spend over $3 billion just to ensure that the software does not glitch like you on a first date. Hi. um, 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 um. So an interior like this has significantly more overall cost than an interior like this. So it simply cannot be that manufacturers are using these interiors because they are cheaper to make. There must be something else. Luxury cars always had more features than mainstream cars, and the main purpose behind these features was to make passengers' lives easier. And things like power windows, power steering, electrically adjusted doors.
One eternity later.
All others first appeared in luxury cars. And things were going pretty well, really, for almost a century. But then, in 2007, this happened. And then in 2012, this happened. And the Tesla did not have memory seats, which were pretty common even back in 2012. It did not had any door pins, and for the love of God, it did not have a rear armrest. Like what? But what it did have was a giant iPad in the dashboard in which you can play games. You can connect to the internet there with a built-in web browser.
The most capable electric car ever created. It's awesome!
And people went absolutely crazy about it. The press loved it and the general public bought it. In fact, in its first year, Tesla Model S sold about 22,000 units. And when you compare it to its direct rival, the Audi A6, the A6 sold about 26,000 units. So really not that bad, especially when you consider this was a brand new car from a very less known car company at the time. And the thing about car manufacturers, or really any business, is they either innovate and create something new or they just copy their competitors. And the Tesla Model S squarely competed against the Germans. And the Germans noted that people were really liking the Tesla, despite the fact that it did not even have door bins, for heaven's sake. And the next generation of Audi A6, well, it had interiors like this. And gone was this amazing interior with disappearing infotainment screen. And the thing about German luxury car brands is they are the Apple of the car world. So whatever they do, everyone else just copies. And now we have more screens in every car than a PC gaming setup. And I can say the same thing in 10 different ways and increase my watch time. But the main thing is that Tesla shifted the focus of interior design from feeling luxurious and expensive and offering convenient features to feeling high-tech and offering features like fart mode. Like, seriously, rubbish. And just look at this Mercedes interior. It looks like a casino at night. I still remember that in the 90s, Saab switched off half the race cluster so that there would be less eye fatigue for the passengers.
Your eyes have enough to focus on outside the car. That's why the Saab 9.3's aircraft-inspired night panel dims the information you don't need, illuminating only what you do. It's just one of the many ways Saabs are distinctively designed and independently inspired.
We certainly have improved a lot since then, haven't we? So, the next time anyone tells you that car manufacturers are putting screens because they are cheap, tell them they're wrong. So, thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in more Saab features, I made this video, so if you're interested in that thing, you can check it out. Thank you so much for watching.